Gates, Oregon is the proud home of Willow Station, and I'm here with Brian and Samantha Phillips. And this stuff is amazing to me because, first of all, you take, bad wood, the wood that people say is garbage, and make some of the most beautiful creations out of it I've ever seen.
Well, thank you very much, William. We enjoy making it. It brings out our creativity, and we're just glad that other people enjoy it as well.
Well, they certainly do, and through the magic of television, we're going to be building a bench right here. Now, you've already got the bench frame done, right?
Yes, William. We offer the classes, and in our beginning class, you'll find a frame waiting for you. One of the reasons we provide the frame is we can't really do it all in one day, and
Sure.
we want to. And the frame in itself has a lot of components that we want to make sure that it is sturdy and firm, so that when you leave that day, you've got something that's going to last.
Well, I see Brian has a wicked-looking tool in his hand. What's he going to be doing with that?
The first thing we do when we get to class is we help people understand that they need to kind of go through the edges, and we call it sure forming. And what this does is it protects the wood from fraying during the course of it as it gets older. And we have them go through and just sure form. And this little instrument here just kind of acts as a little cheese grater.
A little cheese grater on the wood. Yep. So now, Samantha, after we've done the sure forming, you do a thing called blunting the nails. Explain that to me. I'm not familiar with it.
Well, we give the students about 10 or 15 minutes to actually take the paneling nails that we provide and take the edge, the tip off of them. And we do this so that when they actually nail the paneling nail into the wood, we're not going to be splitting the wood out.
Oh, okay. So it's just a safeguard about splitting the wood.
And then we give them that time to do it so that they don't have to do it with each one as they use it. So that kind of helps the class move along a lot smoother.
Okay, so then after that step is done, where do we go from there?
After that, we have them put on their back and their tee.
So now, Samantha, this is the back, and the tee will come up here in a second that you were talking about, right?
This is correct. And Brian has this all already pre-drilled, so it's very simple for the students to just pound the nails in, and they can, once we show them how it's done, they can pretty much go on their own.
And too, Samantha, this stuff is sturdy. I cannot believe how strong it is.
Well, Brian has been perfecting his frame for over 30 years, and I think that's the one thing that is his hallmark of what he does. He really believes that the frame is the ultimate part of having a quality piece of furniture.
It really is. So now, Samantha, it looks like there's not a lot of tools that Brian's using to put the seat on.
That's right, William. We are very simple. In fact, at class, we only have people bring their favorite hammer and maybe some hand clippers and some knee pads, and then they bring a sack lunch. But even if they didn't have the hammer or the clippers, we have extras to bring with them. So there's not a lot. We provide everything that they need.
Nice. Well, he's going to finish up putting this seat on, then we're going to come back and make it complete.
Great.
Now, Samantha, the bench seat is done, and Brian is putting on the handles for the bench.
Those are the arms, and this is what adds to part of the creativity of the bench, because no two arms are ever alike. So each student will be able to start seeing their own creativity and their own uniqueness of their bench as their arms come together.
Well, now, once it's done, what do we do protecting for because they're going to be outside. They might be undercover, maybe not. So how do we protect them?
We do encourage people to keep their product undercover as much as possible, but we realize that that's not always convenient. So we encourage to put a marine Spar varnish on it. And what this marine Spar varnish will help protect against the rain and the element. And also it's got a UV protection, so it will help with the sun.
Wow.
And we encourage them to do this once a year, probably in the springtime. And don't leave it out to rust during the winter, not the rust, but to decay during the winter. If you can bring it in, that's the best thing. But
well, they're beautiful. I think they're beautiful enough to use indoors even. It's stunning furniture. And I got to tell you, Samantha, it's strong, and it's comfortable. That's what I just can't get over. It's so comfortable to sit in, even without cushions in it. So if you have any interest at all at building Willow Furniture, I would encourage you to go to willowstation.com. You could get a list of all the classes, right?
Correct.
So anything that's happening in the next few months, you can find there. Give them a call, come on out to one of the classes, and build your own furniture that you can really be proud of.